Kilo, you there?
Hey, how you doing, big dog? I say about this was last year, last December. I just started doing DoorDash, man, and I was finna go in for the night, and it was like around about 1 o'clock in the morning, and right as I'm about to get finished, I get one more order, and I say I'm gonna do this last order for the night, and I'm gonna go in. So I take this back street. Just right down the street from my house. I see it's like for the location like 4 minutes from my house. So I take this back street. It's a light on this back street. I'm driving down it. I can see clear as day. So as I'm driving down the street, I come up to the hill light and I'm driving. I'm focused clear as day. This big 8 foot. It looked kind of black, like the hair on it was kind of blackish, but it was standing up straight. I'm looking dead at it, and I almost hit it. So I stopped immediately. I hit my brakes, and I'm so stunned by what I'm seeing. I'm like, am I going crazy or something, man? I'm looking dead at it, and I got my high beams on it, and I'm looking at it. It's looking at me, and it walk off into the woods. So I'm sitting right there. I'm debating on whether I want to go back to the house or proceed on to where I need to go, because I'm just started at this point. I'm frozen in fear because I ain't never seen nothing. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Never had no experience with no type of animal out in the wild or anything. So I get myself together. I drive on up, and I say I'm gonna just go back to the house. I might just be tripping, man, or something. So I go back to the house. The next morning I get up, I go out. I got my dog. You know my dog every morning when she want to go outside and pee and go out and eat and run around and stuff. I couldn't get her to go outside worth a damn. I'm talking about, it's like she wouldn't go out in the backyard. It's like she felt something was back there, and I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? You need to go out here and pee, or do what you need to do. And it's just like she just don't want to leave out the house. So I'm like, I grab her by her collar, and she just goes crazy, like she just don't want to leave out the house. I'm like, oh, okay, she must not want to use it. So I guess she must have feel something, or I guess she knew something was back there or something. She didn't want to go in the backyard. Period. I guess she must have felt something back there, but. So I put her back in the house. I let her stay in the house, and I'm getting ready to leave out. And as I'm leaving out, I see like this black figure is like, as I'm driving off. I'm pulling out my driveway. I'm driving off, and I look into my backyard. I can see this thing peeking out the bushes, like it's looking at something. So I'm looking like, what the hell is that in my backyard? I'm like, man, okay. I said, okay, it's something. I'm just tripping, man. It got to be something going on with it. Got to be something going on with it. So I get down the street from my house. I get an alert on my phone from one of my cameras that is something in my backyard, and the camera didn't pick it up. So I look on my camera, and I see it on my camera, and I got footage of it. I barely show it to people because I don't just like showing the location of it. I see it on my camera and stuff, and I'm like, man, I know we ain't got no black bears or nothing like this around around my house, and then like it picked it up, and it on my camera it'll tell you if it's a human or an animal or anything. On there it has unknown. It has unknown, and it's It's just a man. It look like it's about 12 feet. It's standing about as close as a tree.
So you can see it on the
You
camera.
you can see it as clear as day. Like and you can just see it as clear as day, man. So I go back to my house. Normally, my dog when I come to the house, he'll be waiting at the door for me, red jumping up and down and stuff like that. She just acting very weird, like so. I'm finna go check my backyard. My dog just started growling. Was she growling it? I don't see anything right there. She turned back around. She look at me. She like, you don't see this damn thing right here? She growling at something, but I can't see it. She see something, but I can't see it. I'm like, what the hell is it? And I'm like, what are you growling at? It's nothing right here. I'm looking dead at what you looking at. It's nothing right. She's just going crazy. Like she sees something. I'm like, man, I gotta be somewhere. I had a doctor's appointment or something I had to be in. Cause I'm like, man, I don't have time for this. Whatever this is, bro, it's really tweaking me out. Cause I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. So I take her to my doctor's appointment with me. I ain't leave. I said I'm gonna come back and check out what's ever going on. Later on when I get back to the house, so I put her in the car. I leave. Yeah, I made it back to the house around about evening time. Oh, I'm finna fix her something to eat. She been with me and she been in the car all day. I know she ready to eat. I can't get her to come in the house now. I can't get. I got a garage where I pull in. I can't get her to come in the house. She won't even come past the door. So I'm like, man. I'm like, man. I'm just trying to feed her right quick, so I can get back into. I got to get to work because I usually I work at night, work throughout the night.
Right.
I'm gonna come back around by 12, 1 o'clock. I can't get her to come inside. So I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna just bring her food outside and let her stay in the garage while I work. So I'm taking out her food. I get her a bowl out, water, and as I'm putting her food in, I hear this loud. I can't describe it. Sound like a gorilla, like a oh oh oh. It sounded like I can't even replicate it. It just sounded loud, like. It just sounded very loud, and it came from somewhere throughout my backyard or something. So, like, man, I stay at the house by myself. I stay by myself. I only got my dog. So I went upstairs. I grabbed my gun. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know if somebody fucking with me or playing a bad joke on me or something. But I'm really getting to the point where I'm just done with this. So I'm trying to fix her food, and I'm trying to get ready to go. And when I went upstairs to grab my gun. I come back downstairs. The dog food that I just took out is on the ground throughout. It's like somebody been looking at. I go upstairs, come back down. I just sitting on the counter because I was fixing her food. It's like it was just knocked over. I said, I know goddamn well ain't nobody been in this house. So I know ain't nobody been in my house because I just went upstairs and came back down. Wasn't nobody down here, and she's still in the garage. She ain't came in the house. Oh, so I said okay. I said okay. So I check all around my house. I see ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here, but I still can't get her to come inside. She never does it. She never does it. She's an inside dog. She always come inside. I cannot get her to come inside. So I clean up the dog food. They scattered on the floor. I'm in my kitchen. I clean up the dog food. And I get the kitchen back straight. I take her food out there. And I take her food to her. And she look up at me. And it's like she looking at something behind me. And so I turn around. It's clear as day, man. It's like this thing just came out of, just appeared from nowhere. It just materialized behind me, and I'm looking at it. It's damn near on the. I say my house is about 12 feet. Its head was right at the top of my ceiling,
So you have maybe 10, 12-foot ceilings.
like a 10, yeah, about 10, 12 foot ceiling. I turn around and it's just right there, and it's looking at me like, and I'm just all life is just sucked out of me. I'm like, what the hell is this damn thing doing right here? How the hell I'm like, where did it come from? Because it ain't came in my door or nothing. It ain't walked in the
Right.
house or nothing.
Your doors are closed.
Everything is closed. I just checked the house, and I got my gun under my shirt, and I'm reaching for my gun. It's like something in my head tell me, don't do that. Don't do that. So my dog started growling. She started barking and stuff like that. And I get her calm down and stuff like that, because I don't want it to attack me or do anything or provoke it. Because it's about 2 feet away from me and 2 feet away from her. We looking dead at it. And I stand right there and look at it for a couple minutes, and it just disappeared. It just disappeared right in front of my face.
How were you feeling in that? I mean, I know you're probably terrified, but did you have a feeling of just fear over at the time?
I had fear, but once I grabbed my gun, and something inside me told me not to shoot it. I said, I was still scared at that point, but it was something that told me not to shoot it. Not to shoot it. So I never told nobody about this. I ain't never tell nobody about this.
Right.
I say about a week later, I ain't see nothing of it. No more signs of it. She's not acting crazy no more. She don't she I just started getting her to come back in the house, because for the whole week she wouldn't come in the house. She just stayed in the garage. She wouldn't come in the house at all. I couldn't get her to come in the house, and I stay by myself, so it'll just be me and him. So I'm like, if this thing show back up, is I'm gonna have to shoot it, because I don't know I don't know what the hell this thing is, man. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. So a week go by, I get to feeling like, things are going back normal. Whatever I seen, it has to be gone now. It has to be gone now, man, because I don't see it around. I ain't seen nothing on my cameras or anything anymore.
Wow.
So I get to I was finna start like cutting my yard. I get on my lawnmower, and I see that I need some gas in it. So I had some gas stored in my garage from when I didn't use it from the last time I didn't cut the yard off. I go back, I get the gas that I had in the little red container, and I put it in my gas tank. And as I'm putting it in my gas tank, I'm hearing like little tree branches break around me and stuff like that, like branches breaking around me in the woods, just right near my house. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, it must be something just running around back there, probably the dog or something. So I put the gas in my lawnmower. I get to cutting the yard, and as I'm cutting the yard, I get closer and closer to the woods, like, as I'm using my push lawnmower. It's like something is following me as I'm pushing my lawnmower, and I'm hearing it every time. Every time I get farther and farther, go along the woods, cutting grass. It's like it's following me every step. I'm like, man, god damn. So I said, man, it must be something nearby, just walking in the woods. So I don't know. I was just trying to get through cutting the grass. So I'm going along cutting the grass in the line. I said, I'm gonna cut this thing off and I'm gonna see if I hear it. When I cut it off, I let go of the handlebar and the lawnmower cut off, and it's like I'm steady hearing these tree branches break near me. I'm like, man, what the hell is up in this damn woods? I'm like, I know ain't nothing following me throughout the woods watching me cut my grass because it's nothing should be up in there. It's nothing supposed to be up in there, man. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this grass and whatever come out, whatever come out. I don't have my gun on me. My gun was in the house. So I'm like, I left the lawnmower right there. And I said, man, I'm finna go ahead and get my gun on, come back out. Something tell me, you don't need that. Just go and finish cutting the grass. So I said, okay, I'm gonna finish cutting grass. Whatever's in the woods, I'm just let it be. So I had this last little piece of grass that I'm cutting. I go in a straight line, and I got a straight view of the woods. So I go up, come back down. Tell me what, it's like this little smaller Sasquatch. It's not that big. It look like a child Sasquatch, like a little child Sasquatch. It's not the one I seen before. It's not the one I seen before. It's looking at me like, what are you doing? Like it's like, what the hell are you doing? It's curious in what the hell I'm doing. Like, what the hell are you doing to the grass? Like, I'm like, damn. So I ain't. It didn't register to me. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? I got this last little piece of grass. I'm trying to debate on if I'm gonna leave this shit like this or and just leave the lawnmower and go back in the house, cause I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, and it's looking at me, and I'm looking at it and go back into the woods and just disappear. So I'm like, man, I don't. I'm just baffled at this point because this the second, just going on third time I done seen this thing, man, and I'm like, why the hell is these things just steady following me, man? And I'm not doing nothing to attract it or anything. I'm not going in the woods looking for it or anything.
Even
It's like,
before in your first one, you're not
yeah, yeah.
you're interested in it.
It's like they just watching me, man. And I'm like, well, if it's not showing any violent behavior toward me, I'm not gonna hurt it. Because if it wanted to hurt me, it would have did that.
Yes,
It
definitely.
would definitely did that because it had too many times to where it could have. And man, these beings, they have abilities where they can pop in and out our reality, and we don't see them. They are very intelligent. They thinking and they talking go way past ours. They talk through telepathy. They talk straight through your thoughts. You'll think it's your thoughts, but it's theirs.
People call it mind speak or
Yeah,
telepathy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll think it's your thoughts, but it's theirs,
Right.
and they talking to you. So
Chris from Texas wants to know if he prayed during any of this.
that had really shook my belief because I'm like, I've never seen. I mean, I've never just. I've seen. I've probably seen a spirit or something coming up when I was a kid or something, or thought I seen it. But I have never seen nothing like this in my life before. I just, well, it just went against my belief. I'm like, well, if we're not the only things out here and this smarter things than us, what else is out here? And man, these things that they can do, and you not know they're around, it's just out this world, man. It's just out this world. And the other experiences that I've had with them, because I've had a couple more experiences with them, where they can be very peaceful, but they are very powerful and they can rip anything. They can catch. They are great hunters. They can hunt whatever they want to hunt and get it like that. They won't even, the prey won't even see it coming. But yeah, so the next encounter that I had with it with the bigger one, I was it was during right around Christmas time, right around Christmas time. So I'm finna have my family out here and stuff. We putting up lights and stuff around the house and stuff like that. So I got to get on the ladder to put some of the lights up. I'm not big enough to reach where I need to get up, so I got to get the ladder. I went and grabbed the ladder, and I get on top. I go up the ladder like I ain't used this ladder in a long time, and I guess one of the steps was kind of messed up on it or something. My mom, she's in the house. She's talking on the phone or something. I get up, I start lining the Christmas lights around the house. I'm putting the Christmas lights up. I made it all the way around the house. So I get on the corner of my house. I got to go all the way up to the top of the ladder. Now, I haven't used this ladder in a long time, and the top step it was kind of messed up like. So I get on the top of to the top of the ladder, hang the Christmas lights up, and out of nowhere the step that I was climbing on, it must have caved in or something. It must have fell in or something, or the ladder tipped it over. As I'm falling out the ladder, it's like something catch me in midair and stop me from falling back to the ground. Something literally stopped me from falling back to the ground. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. It's like I'm caught on something, but something has me. And I'm
Right,
like,
right.
what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? So I get to moving around, and I just come down to the ground. I come on my legs. Like I just come on my legs. Like it just let me go. I'm like, how the hell? What just went on? Because I'm supposed to hit the ground. I'm pretty high up on the ladder. I know I'm supposed to hit the ground or something. It's like something caught me from falling and was standing right next to me, and I'm not even able to see it. It's nothing that could have caught me from falling, from
Right.
hitting the ground. It's nothing, and I'm. It's like it's like something just caught me and released me and put me down on the ground, on my feet. I say I was going up to the highest part of my house, up to the corner, trying to line the lights up, and it's pretty good fall back coming back down, pretty good steep
Yeah.
fall coming back down the ladder, and it's like, man, I'm touching where the thing caught me at. I'm trying to feel where is it at. It's nothing right here. It's nothing right there. I'm like, it's nothing right here. I know I should have hit the ground. I'm like,
Right.
it's nothing right here. And my mom, she hears the commotion going on outside. She's like, what the hell's going on out here? She's like, I just fell off the ladder, and She was like, well, are you all right? She was like, you don't look like you hit the ground or nothing. I was like, well, evidently I didn't. But something stopped me. So I didn't want to tell her what happened because she probably would took me to the nut house or something if I
Right.
would have told her right then. So I'm just baffled, man. I'm looking like, what the I'm like, what the hell just happened? I'm like, I know I should have fell to the ground. So I get the ladder. I pick the ladder up, fold the ladder back up, put it back up in my garage, like. And as I'm going back, closing my back door to my backyard, this thing looking right at me in the woods. And I'm like, man, I just, I can't believe what I'm going through. And I don't want to tell nobody about it because people are so quick to condemn you and call you crazy and stuff like that. And I don't like talking to people about things like this
Yeah.
because people don't look at you the same. I don't have anybody. All my people, they grew up in the church house and stuff like that. They don't believe in stuff like this. And I don't feel comfortable talking to people about things like this. But throughout the year of me dealing with these beings, it's like they're always around me. And it's like they'll know if it's a bad person that they don't want around, they'll scare them off. Okay, I had this friend girl coming over to my house one day, and we got to talking and stuff. I guess she was finna sit down on my couch. Like, as soon as she about to sit down, it's like my whole, it's like something just hit the wall. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell going on in this room? It's like something just shook my wall. And she get up, she run out the door. I'm like, I grab my gun, I walk in there. I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm looking in the room trying to see what didn't fail or who trying to break in my house or something. I don't see anything.
So it was like the next room over.
It's right, yeah. It's in the room. We in my living room. It's two rooms right here to my living room, and it's the bathroom. It's like something shook the wall, and it's like something just hit the wall. But I went in there and checked. Nothing fell. Nothing. It was nothing in there that should have made that loud boom, like. And so I go outside and I talk to her, and she was like, "What the hell was that sound? What's going on up in there?" I'm like, I don't know, cause I can't find. I was like, I can't find nothing that made that sound. And so we wound up leaving the house, going out to eat, and and we talked a little bit more after that, but I found out she wasn't the right person for me. But she would, ever since then, when that happened, she would never come back to my house. She would never come back to my house. I had to meet her at her house, or she just didn't feel safe coming over. But we didn't never had the same connection after that. And I don't know if it knew that, and it could feel her energy and tell that she did. I don't know. It's like, it's certain people they don't want around you. Once they get to connecting with you and they see that this person might cause you any type of harm, they gonna run them out. They can see right through you and know if you're a good person or a bad person.
And have you had people over after this?
Yeah, I've had plenty of people over. I've had plenty of people over. It don't do that with everybody.
Right.
It don't do that with everybody. It'll act up with certain people that I'm not supposed to be around. It's gonna be some crazy things going on around here that I just can't explain. And I just don't know, man.
And you
I
live
don't.
at the same place
Yeah,
still?
I still stay in the same. I still stay in the same out. You know, I believe they have like. I believe it's a family of them that stay somewhere near where my house is. It's a family of them that stays near my house, and you know they come in and out if they please, and you know they be curious in what I be doing, or just they just be watching, and I'm like, why do they be watching me so much? I don't know why they be around me just watching the things that I be doing.
Well, I mean, they haven't ran you off, so they
Yeah,
must like you.
they ain't did nothing to
Seriously.
they haven't did nothing violent towards me or made any type of threats towards me or made me feel well my life was in danger.
Have you like fed them or gifted them
Yeah,
or
yeah. I leave them kiwi fagos. The little small ones, they like little sweet drinks and stuff like that. I leave the drinks out around the house and stuff, and I open it because sometimes they don't know how to open the can, and they'll drink it. They'll drink it, or if I leave them some canned stuff out, they'll take the paper off and leave the paper and leave the can. Or sometimes they'll put it in a spot where I can pick it up and just throw it in the garbage because they'll be watching me to take out the trash and stuff like that. It's like, man, bro, the things that they can do, man, it goes beyond my understanding. The most current one was I was in a wreck. I want to say this was last year. It was a drunk driver. He was being chased by the police. I was on the highway, just about to get off the highway. He must have jumped off the wrong lane or something. I didn't have on my seatbelt or anything. He jumped off the wrong lane, ran into me head on. I don't have on no seatbelt or nothing. His car catches a fire, and mine is smashed in the front real bad, and I'm hurt. Well, I'm not as hurt as I should have been. And my truck started smoking. My door, it was jammed shut, and I couldn't. My arm, it was broken at the time, so I couldn't just get out the truck. It's like the truck door just popped open, and the police they're standing far back because they see, the fires and stuff open, and I'm like, my door won't come open because it's jammed shut. But it just opens, and I was able to get out the car before it just caught fire, and it burned up right then on site. The drunk driver, he wound up dying, but I was able to. I believe I want to say it was there then.
and this is close to your house.
Yeah, this is right down the street from my house. I was just getting off the highway by my house. I want to say it opened that door because my door was kind of smashed in, so it would have been hard for it to open, but it just wound up opening, and I didn't put that much force to it because I was kind of hurt, sort of like from the impact. I tried opening it and it went open, but it just opened by itself. Like something opened it, and I was able to get out the truck before it just caught a fire. And I want to say it did that, but I don't know for sure if it did that. But
Well, either way, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you weren't seriously injured or anything like that. Have you ever tried mind speak or telepathy with these?
I think it just be reading my thoughts. I want to say it just reads your thoughts. I believe they choose the ones who they want to connect with. They choose the people who they want to connect with.
Have you tried filming or taking pictures other than the security footage you have already? Have you tried, using other forms of recording like a phone or anything like that?
Nope. Cause every time I catch them, it's like they catch me off guard. Like I just be doing little odd things around the house, or I just be sitting around the house or something, and I see glimpses of them, and they'll fade back out. It be hard to catch them, but they be around looking in on the ones they want to look into.